Chapter 3. Most people won't tell you this, but success isn't about having the best idea, it's about commitment. Sticking to something when everyone else would quit. Imagine giving yourself 100% for something you believe in, no matter how uncomfortable or difficult it gets. Would you have the courage to stay committed? I'm about to share why commitment is the real key to success and why most people fail because they never commit fully. Let me tell you about commitment. When I first started my content creation journey, I had no idea what I was doing. My YouTube channel, Faith Flax, didn't get the traction I expected. I had to work harder and smarter, and it wasn't easy. I even considered quitting at one point. But then I remembered something Mark Manson said: success comes not from skill but from perseverance. You're not going to get anywhere if you quit the second it gets tough. This is where I made the shift. I decided to double down. Even though everything was going on wrong, I started rethinking my strategies and was committed to doing whatever it took to make it work. Commitment means working even when you're not seeing results. It's the ability to stick up to your guns and believe in your vision even when it feels like everyone is telling you to give up. Chapter 4. Now, if you're still watching this video, I'm going to assume you're not here to waste time. And here's the truth: if you don't act right now, you risk missing out on everything you've ever wanted. The clock is ticking. Do you want to stay stuck, or do you want to break through? If you're not taking action, someone else will. Here's why it's time to stop hesitating. Let me ask you, what are you waiting for? Everyone has dreams, but they're not going to chase themselves. You're not going to wake up one day and magically find success in your lap. You've got to take action now. The fear of missing out, FOMO, should fuel you, not paralyze you. Think about this. I've spent months in this hostel in Bangalore trying to get my life together. I could have given up on everything, on my content creation, on my future, but I didn't. Why? Because I realized that FOMO wasn't just a fear. It was a signal that time is precious. You might be scared. You might not know how things will turn out, but I can tell you this: if you don't make your move, you will miss out. So FOMO isn't just about missing apart your trend, it's about missing out on the life you want. And trust me, you don't want to look back and regret not taking the leap. Chapter 5. Let me tell you something. Real success isn't what the world defines it to be. It's about living life on your own terms. The only definition of success that matters is the one you create for yourself. If you are ready to stop living someone else's dream and start building your own, then stay with me for this final truth. The last chapter is where it all comes together. Success isn't about fame, wealth, or status. It's about waking up every day knowing you're living life the way you've chosen to. It's about knowing you've given your best effort toward the life you really want, not the one society tells you to want. For me, my dream is simple. I want to live in Dubai with the woman I love, build a meaningful career, and break free from this eggshell life of limitations. And I've realized something powerful. Success isn't waiting for the perfect moment. It's about building the life you want step by step, even when things feel uncertain. Here's the deal: if you're watching this and you're not happy with where you are, you have the power to change it. It's not easy. It won't happen overnight, but it starts with one decision, one action, and that's where it all begins. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the right time. The time is now. You create your own success. Chapter 1. Let's get one thing straight. We all face struggles. But what if I told you that the reason you're stuck, overwhelmed, and unsure of your next move has nothing to do with your ability? It's about how we perceive failure. Every failure, every rejection, all the dream that seemed out of reach. But here's the real question: why do we feel so lost? Stick with me until the end, because today we're breaking down the truth that could change everything for you. Life isn't always this smooth, pre-planned journey we imagine it to be. We get caught up in the pressures of what others expect from us. I'm sure you've felt this before. The pressure to succeed, to be something, to be someone else's idea of successful. The worst part, we are constantly measuring ourselves against unrealistic standards set by society, family, friends, or even strangers online. Take me for example, I'm a 20-year-old guy who came from Sando, Karnataka and moved to Bangalore to chase my engineering dreams, but guess what? I failed. My grades didn't cut it and I had to stay back another year. That was a tough pill to swallow. It's embarrassing and I'm sure many of you can relate. It's hard to feel like you failed in a world where success is sold like a product. But here's the thing, failure is normal. It's an inevitable part of the process. Here's something you need to understand. Most of the reasons why you're not moving forward are the stories you've been telling yourself. What if I told you that the secret to breaking free from this cycle of self-doubt isn't about working harder or being smarter, but about caring less about what doesn't serve you? Let me show you why everything you thought you knew about success could be holding you back. The art of choosing what to care about. And trust me, I've learned this the hard way. Think about it for a second. How much of your energy is spent on things that don't even matter in the long run? The pressure from your family, the expectations from society, the opinions of people who don't even know you. I was stuck for months worrying about what my family would think if they knew I failed my semester. I even told them I was still going to college every day. I'm pretending like everything was fine, but that lie, it was eating me up. The truth is, most of us waste our energy caring about things we should just let go of. Here's the thing, when you stop caring about the wrong stuff, you free up your time, your focus, and your energy for things that actually matter. And that's how you unlock your real potential. Stop caring about pleasing everyone and start caring about the life you want to build. Remember, you don't need to care about everything, just the things that matter. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Commit to your goals and stop letting fear and FOMO control you. Your future is in your hands and you've got all the power to make it happen. So what are you waiting for? Start today. Build the life you deserve.